What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you all for being here. It is the 24th day of March, and here we are sitting at about $471.7 with roughly that didn't sound right, 10 and a half hours left in the day. We are slowly shifting toward this side here, grinding our way up. It's kind of like an ascending triangle, kind of. All I can say is if the price were inverted, I'd definitely be worried that we were going down. It certainly seems as though we're about to fall off a cliff to the downside, in my opinion. But it's not inverted. It's like this. I think we're about to move up. And we're probably going to see a move that takes us up to this 540, 550 area specifically. Oops. It could be lower. It could be higher. But 540, 550, that's my guess. And it'll be like an immediate snap up to that direction. 471 and 50 cents right now. We could move down a little bit lower first. Maybe we go to 459. Maybe we drop a whole $11 from here. Let's look at the short-term stuff and then we'll zoom back out, okay? 1 hour time frame. Looking at this here. A little bit of volatility. If anybody's trading, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, you shouldn't trade anyways, but if anybody's trading Bitcoin Cash, don't aim for these big swings. It's so volatile. It takes these little moves so often. If you're just meticulous with taking the price, with taking profits, like we could go nowhere like we have for over a week, for like 2 weeks, and you can make some money if you're just on the right side of things. Anyways, 471. If you know what I'm saying, then cool. If you don't, then don't worry about it. We do have a gap on the Coinbase chart all the way up here at 480. This makes me a little bit hesitant, I'll say, to be incredibly bearish here. So the idea that we could drop $10 even, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. We see a lower low down here, maybe. That's a lot of volume, and we didn't really go anywhere. We got a lot of volume. It looks like there's a lot of selling pressure, but we're just actually not going anywhere. All we're doing is finding support at prior resistance. We look at the RSI, we're at the same areas we've been bouncing. We look at the stochastics, we're reset, we're at the oversold area. Technically, on the MACD, we do have bullish divergence here. And the oscillators themselves are reset to the zero. Hold on. I feel way better today, guys, but man, the cough is the worst. My throat is the most sore today. Whew. It does look like we have higher lows. If we go a little bit lower, I think I'm going to change my stance. I really don't think that we go too much lower. If we go lower than this low at all, personally. I could be wrong. Maybe we do. Maybe we go below 460, but whatever. It's going to be for a short amount of time, and we'll come back up in no time. 4 hour time frame here. The RSI is struggling to get overbought. And in fact, went from getting overbought and showing stronger readings each time to now rejecting and showing weaker readings. That's not good. We do have higher lows. That's good. We could bounce off the 50. We've done that a few times. Found resistance here. Bounced off of here. Will it last? Can we get overbought? That's the question. We don't just want to bounce here. We want to get overbought. That's what we want. That will likely lead to the break that takes us above $500. Likely. Stochastics are neutral. They're not going to be of help because we're just choppy and sideways, but being at the 50, maybe we find support, maybe we go lower, whatever. It's not really helpful. MACD, same thing. Technically, you have a bullish posturing, but daily time frame here, looking at this. Man, I live in Colorado. It was cold last night. I left my water out in my car. It's so cold. Feels so good. That's some high quality H2O. Looking at the stochastics, the orange line is postured upwards. The blue line has crossed down. There's still 10 hours left in the day. There's a lot of time left. I'm not too worried about it. We're choppy and sideways. I'm not worried about it. I mean, really, 4 hour daily probably even the 1 hour time frame. The stochastics aren't that helpful right now. The RSI is neutral, truly neutral right here, in an overall kind of bearish phase, but there's some bullish things going on. Bearish because technically you do have lower highs here. Somewhat bullish because you've broken this trend a little bit, which I think has some significance in the RSI. Bullish because you had a triple bottom. I don't mess with double bottoms, man, let alone triple bottoms. Those are very bullish. That's exactly what we did last time before we went on a multi-month uptrend. It was very meticulous. It wasn't like we took the elevator up. We definitely took the stairs up, but still multi-month uptrend. Again, if you went long here and you exited here, good job, you did well. You waited a lot of time. If you're just taking your profits where they come and then buying back in at the drops, you've got a lot more opportunity there, man. You can make a lot of opportunity in that. That's just my thoughts. It's better practice to take profits than it is to just hope for the big swing to come. But sometimes that's appropriate too. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much more about trading because it's not a good thing. But for the people out there who are trying to trade, just a little bit of insight. At least things that I found success with. The MACD's weird. I'm not surprised that it looks weird as well. While the stochastics are unreliable, the MACD's probably are unreliable as well. But there are some bullish implications in both, I would say. All we need is the RSI to get overbought. We haven't been overbought since July of 2025. We get overbought, you guys, and I see no reason why that wouldn't correlate with the move that does take us above 500, maybe even above $600. We've got this overall kind of Adam and Eve double bottom. If you don't like that, if that's not an Adam and Eve to you, fine. It's a double bottom nonetheless, right? I don't know. It looks like an Adam and Eve, doesn't it? A double bottom nonetheless. And it certainly looks as though we've been grinding this top side of resistance with higher lows coming into it, volumes dying off. We're about to break out. We really are. And I think the breakout's going to come to the upside, not to the downside. I think if we go down at all, it won't be by much. It's not even worth worrying about. So I'm bullish. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? I do want to do one more thing, actually. Let's do this real quick. BCH ETH. Because we found a little something. You guys remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about how this looks like it's going to come down? Right? We're in this kind of upward sloping trend with Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash versus ETH. We might still come down. That doesn't mean Bitcoin Cash is going to drop in price itself. It just means Ethereum might outpace Bitcoin Cash. So that's something to consider. Or are we finding support at prior resistance and we're about to break out, which could also make sense. I mean, there's definitely some potential there as well. On that note, I just want to see this real quick. I mean, we've got lower lows with higher lows. That's bullish. We're at the 50, perfect area to bounce. We did just cross red. That's not bullish on the weekly, but could be a false cross. The daily actually does look bullish. I don't know. Something to think about. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.